Well, over the past few years, a sleepy seaside town located across the Golden Gate Bridge from San Francisco has become one of the hottest restaurant scenes in the Bay Area. And Kevin Blum, Yelp's North Bay community manager, here to tell us about what Yelpers are picking for eating in Sausalito, which has really undergone a renaissance over the past few years.
Absolutely, a total restaurant renaissance.
Yeah.
Because that's, in full disclosure, I think a few years ago it was pretty slim pickings. And past few years, I mean, it's really exploded. So we've got some great choices.
Tell us about the best brunch that Yelpers picked.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a place called Fast Food Francais, or as locals call it, F3.
F3, there it is.
And it's run by the same people that have the popular Le Garage Bistro, which is on the water there. And so about a year ago, they opened up a casual chic spin-off restaurant. And
I love the outdoor seating here.
Oh yeah, it's lovely, and especially on a beautiful day like today, it's perfect for it for brunch. And so they do a nice little French twist on American classics. They kind of compare it to like Levi Jeans meets Louis Vuitton.
There you go. Okay.
And so that very strong emphasis on hamburgers, fries, cocktails.
A good-looking burger there.
Oh yeah, I believe that's the Flintstone burger. And they also have things like the Quack burger, which is made with duck confit, and lamb burger. And on weekends, it's great because they now have a DJ there, so it's a lively bar scene, which, if you know Sausalito, usually doesn't have a very happening nightlife. So.
Well, I bet it's very popular right now with the weather we've been having.
Oh yeah.
Right now, about this time, people are thinking brunch.
Oh yeah, summer dresses, shorts, go in, they'll take everybody.
Fantastic. Let's move on to Bar Bocce.
Bar Bocce, yes.
Bar Bocce, okay.
This place, if you're looking for a pizza, a patio, and some vino, this is your place.
This is it, huh?
Yeah,
okay.
It comes from the same people that do the Buckeye Roadhouse and Pico and a few other great restaurants, including the Fog City here in San Francisco.
The new one, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So everything they touch turns to gold. And this restaurant specializes in their wood oven sourdough pizzas.
Oh,
so you have everything from like the classic margarita, which you see right there, to more creative concoctions, like one that has crab, avocado, chili, Meyer lemon creme fraiche, and cheese.
Wow, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in that pizza.
And the Yelpers like it?
Yelpers, yeah, Yelper tested, Yelper approved.
Okay, and also you can play bocce ball there.
And you can play bocce ball, so you have a covered patio there. You can play bocce ball, so you can drink, eat, and have a little fun.
That's fantastic. Now, tell us a little bit about Davy Jones Deli, because that also scored high with Yelpers.
Yes, this is like the epitome of the off-the-beaten-path hidden gem kind of place. It opened in 2010, has over 150 Yelp reviews, a 4.5 star out of 5-star rating, so it's like the Gary Danko of delis.
Yeah.
Yelpers are pretty much saying this place is like the best thing since, well, sliced bread.
But you really have to look for it, though, don't you?
You really have to look for it. It's kind of like a sandwich speakeasy, but once you go inside this little mini market liquor store, right next to Mike's Bikes, you are greeted by like these sandwich ninjas. And they
look at that.
I mean, look at that. I went there the other day, finally, to check it out, and they have such sandwiches like something called the Holiday, which think like Thanksgiving dinner and a sandwich.
Like, between two slices of bread.
You got turkey, you got goat cheese, almonds, arugula, cranberry sauce, pepperoncini, red onion, tomato, cilantro, garlic, red pepper sauce, fresh lemon, all in a Dutch roll.
It sounds like there's enough for two.
There's enough for two. I'm just exhausted just listing the ingredients. And it's also very vegetarian and vegan friendly as well.
Good to know.
So we want to, they're very good at appealing to everybody.
And I also understand that they will make bike deliveries to local businesses as well. Which is a nice thing
It's
to
very
do.
cute. Actually, that place and F3, they do bike deliveries. F3 does one with a little Vespa.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. How Marin.
Very, very Marin, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Copita.
Copita. Well, I love Mexican food. And unfortunately, Marin hasn't had that many options for Mexican food until recently. And Copita Tequileria launched about a year or so ago. It's the brainchild of Larry Mandel, famous restaurateur, and Joanne Ware, the celebrated TV chef and cookbook author.
Of course.
She's great.
Yeah.
And she has a real passion for tequila. And
boy, that looks good.
Oh yeah, that's their ceviche. And their whole focus is on doing seasonal Mexican cuisine. This isn't like your beans and rice taqueria. This isn't Chevy's. You know, they go for the real. This is the real deal. And some of their signature dishes include like their 8-hour carnitas. They have a fried pork belly taco. And then they have their own organic garden. So they rotate their menu based on what's grown in the garden.
Oh, that's fantastic. I also understand that they have a dinner club called Agave Girls. Tell us about that.
Agave Girls. This is very close to Joanne's heart. And it's just for women. Sorry, boys. But and it's once a month. And they host a little cocktail reception, some margaritas, some tequila pairings. And it's a 3-course dinner for $60 $65, and I believe the next one is April 15th, just in time for tax season.
Oh, geez. Okay.
So a little tax relief, or drown your sorrows. Sure.
All right. Last but not least, the Trident. Tell us about that.
Yes, what's old is new again. And the Trident obviously has a very rich rock and roll history. It was actually, the building was once owned by the Kingston Trio.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then as the 60s evolved and things got a little more groovy with the hippie movement, it became the Trident, and it became the hangout spot for locals as well as celebrities, everybody from Bill Cosby, the Smothers Brothers, the Grateful Dead, what's her name, Janis Joplin. She had her own table there.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Oh. Talk about a who's who.
I also heard that Robin Williams, one of his first jobs was as a busboy.
Oh, isn't that something?
So,
and they still have music there.
They still have music on Thursdays and Fridays. They recently were resurrected about a year or so ago after being shut down for a long while. So it's a great place to go for, bayside views, good cocktail, seafood.
Yeah, hang around for some music.
And hang around for some music.
That's fantastic. The Yelpers will come through again.
They always do.
Yeah, another reason to visit Sausalito.
Yeah.
All right. Kevin, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.